Does your S-Corp pay your health plan? Put it on the W-2 wrong, and you lose a deduction or pay extra payroll tax. One tiny line unlocks an above-the-line write-off without Social Security or Medicare tax. We will show you where it goes and why. Stay for a 3-step setup, a numbers example, and a year-end fix if you forgot. 5 minutes now can save hundreds. No jargon. S-Corp owner health on the W-2 is an add-on to wages for a 2% shareholder. It is a tag for your write-off, not an excludable perk. You include the premiums in Box 1 pay but not in Social Security Box 3 or Medicare Box 5. That keeps payroll tax low. Then, you take a self-employed health insurance deduction on your 1040. You do not need Schedule C for this. The S-Corp path covers it. Think of it like a pass-through coupon. The S-Corp tags it on the W-2 so you can redeem it on your return. If you skip the tag, you lose the coupon. If you tax it for FICA, you overpay. 2 clicks in payroll can fix both. The IRS gave this pathway so owner pay stays clean and the deduction lives on your personal side. Do it right, and you get both worlds. This rule is for any S-Corp employee who owns more than 2% at any time during the year. It also applies to family by attribution. Spouse, kids, parents, and some others are treated like owners. If you are a plain W-2 worker with no ownership, ignore this. Your employer plan stays tax-free. Owner pay still needs a reasonable salary. The health add-on is not a shortcut around payroll rules. Step 1. The S-Corp must pay or reimburse with proof. The policy can be in the Corp or your name. Step 2. Add the total premiums to your W-2 Box 1 as taxable wages. Do not include in Box 3 or 5. Most payroll tools have a pay type. Step 3. Put a note in Box 14 like Med-INS. This helps your tax pro and reminds future you. Use a short label like Medi or CHE. On your 1040, you claim the self-employed health insurance deduction up to your S-Corp wages from that business. This shows on Schedule 1, above the line. Example, salary $60,000, premiums $8,400, W-2 Box 1 shows $68,400, but Box 3 and Box 5 stay at $60,000. On your return, you deduct $8,400 above the line, at a 22% bracket. That saves about $1,848 in federal tax. Dental and vision premiums count. COBRA can count. Premiums for spouse and dependents count. Limits. Your deduction cannot be more than your wages from that S-Corp. You also must not be eligible for a job plan elsewhere. If your spouse has an employer plan that can cover you, the deduction is out for that month. Ask before you enroll. Mistake 1. Running it pre-tax in a CAFE plan. 2% owners cannot use Section 125 this way. Run it after tax. The W-2 tag does the work. Mistake 2. Forgetting to add it to the W-2. If you do not tag Box 1, you may lose the deduction and your pro cannot claim it. Mistake 3. Taxing it for FICA. These dollars are not subject to Social Security, Medicare, or FUTA. Mark it exempt in settings. Mistake 4. Paying from your personal card and never reimbursing. The S-Corp has to pay or reimburse to qualify. No paper, no proof, no deduction. Mistake 5. No wages. You need payroll. A K-1 alone does not let you take this deduction. Pay a real wage, then layer this on. Mistake 6. Using the wrong company. The S-Corp that pays the premium should be the one that pays you wages. 2 S-Corp? Each handles its own W-2. Pro tip, add a payroll pay type called S-Corp Med. Make it Fed tax only, not SS, not Med, not FUTA. Put the whole year total on the final payroll run. Many owners true it up in December. Or add it monthly, then true up at year-end. Track premiums by month in a simple sheet. Include medical, dental, and vision for you and dependents. Flag months you are job plan eligible to avoid over-deduct. Have a short board note that the Corp will pay or reimburse owner med. Keep it with your minutes. 1-page board note is plenty. If you forgot, do a year-end reimburse and add it to the last check. W-2C fixes Box 1 and Box 14. If you have marketplace credits, the math gets tricky. Do not guess. Credits can claw back. If 2 spouses are owners, put the plan under the one with higher wages. If only one has wages, use that plan. Today, email payroll, add S-Corp Med pay type, tax for Fed only, exclude SS, Med, FUTA, map to Box 1, add Box 14 Med-INS. Total up this year's premiums paid so far, grab statements from the insurer or bank. Include dental and vision if you pay those. Schedule the true-up on your next payroll. Set a reminder each month so you do not scramble in December. Set a mid-month reminder. Save a 1-page note that the Corp will reimburse owner med. Drop it in your minute book. Save bank drafts and EOBs. Want the next step? Watch What is a 1099 and How It Works, then hit S-Corp Reasonable Salary Explained so your pay is dialed. Links in the end card.